Hey there, this is Perch and um, Captain America. One thing I've noticed about Captain America, and I've kind of mentioned this in the past, especially with the video with Sam as Cap, is I don't quite understand. Does Marvel as a publishing house, do they dislike the character of Captain America? Is Captain America awkward? Is Captain America really hard to write? People have given interviews about that in the past, and at panels they've talked about how Captain America is tough because he's this out of time character, and some old fashioned values, and certain parts of Captain America's personality make him hard to write. And I've always struggled a little bit with that because, well, number one, I think not every writer can write every character. I think that it doesn't make a writer bad because they're bad at a certain character. I think that um, you know Matt Fraction, for example, I thought was better suited for Hawkeye, and I think the acclaim, awards, and sales proved it, than say Thor. I think he didn't fit Thor very well, and I think he kind of struggled with Iron Man, but he was perfectly suited for Hawkeye, which means Matt Fraction probably could write a pretty good Green Arrow or a pretty good Black Widow, or Matt Fraction might actually write a really good Batman. I think that some writers are just they're better at certain characters, and I think that's fine. But with Captain America, what strikes me is that it always feels like that Marvel, especially over the last decade, that everybody has found Captain America, with the exception of Hickman, and I'll touch on him in a moment. But with the exception of Hickman, everyone has kind of treated Captain America like this uncomfortable obstacle to get around that they didn't really know what to do. And it's not because he's patriotic, and it's not because they secretly hate America. It's because I think they don't know how to write this character that is kind of trapped in the past, but not do it in a hokey way. They want all characters, especially with kind of the different writing styles. I mean, Bendis would always just not give any cares at all, and just would write him talking and acting like every other character in modern times. But um, I get to Hickman. I guess I'll go back to Hickman faster than I thought I would. So I think Hickman, in the Time Runs Out storyline, he wrote a Captain America that was really strong. That was that actually played up his leadership and his heroism and everything else. It didn't feel like Hickman had troubles writing Captain America. It felt like he pretty much got that character. It's a commander, or somebody who's got a lot of experience, somebody who's honorable and ethical, but also battle ready and strategic, and it just seemed like he got it. But meanwhile, in the solo title, it feels like it's this constant need to. I mean, ever since the first death of Captain America, which was really designed to bring kind of Bucky back onto the table. So we bring Bucky back, we kill off Captain America, we have Bucky Captain America, we bring Cap back, we take Cap and immediately send him into Dimension Z, we age him further, so now he's even more, he's isolated again, and then we age him and we give it to Falcon, and then we bring him. He's old and he's a Nick Fury substitute, but then we restore him to being youthful. But no, he's secretly a Hydra agent, and then he's not a Hydra agent. We've got him back, and now he's running around disillusioned with America again. He's about to give up. In the Coates run, he's about to give away the Captain America kind of identity and do a new one, which we've seen in the past. It's like, at some point, do you guys think you can just go like 2, 3, 4 years and just give us solid Captain America stories? I think it's really telling that Mark Waid, a person who's polarizing, let's say, online, that a lot of people were praising his run, even though there's clear dislike for the man and other things. Still, there was almost universal acclaim at the beginning of his run of, hey, it's classic Captain America stories. He's traveling the country. It's like, yeah, that's what people want. We just want some good, solid Captain America adventures, not hokey adventures. We want him to have struggles. We want him to have fights. We want him to, you know, have problems that he has to overcome. We want all these things, but do we have to have him this constant? hey, let's get him out of the Captain America identity. We need to. Oh no, he's disillusioned American. He's giving up the shield, the costume, and he's dying, and he's aging, and he's dying again, and he's a secret Nazi, and now he's not. And it's like, who else can take, Misty Knight? How about you? You want to, let's give you the shield for a while. I mean, it's just like, Jesus, chill out. Just let Captain America just go for a while. Just let him have some stories. The story shouldn't always be a setup to getting him out of the costume, out of the character, out of the identity, and earn it. I think the Captain America arc we saw in the movies, and even though limited amount of movies at least we got a solid Captain America set of stories. It's in the freaking movies. Why can't we get something similar out of the comics? What? So I have to believe, as I said at the beginning, there have been plenty of interviews and panels where they said it's very hard to write Captain America. They struggle. What can you do new with Captain America? And I think my answer would be, what would be new and novel and groundbreaking? A good story, just a good, solid Captain America story where Captain America has a mission, seems impossible. He's going to be facing impossible odds. He's going to find a clever way to get past them and win and save the day. How about that? How about a couple of those? Just give me a few of those stories, and then we can go right back to like, hey, who else can be who can be Captain America this week? Let's see. We tried a bunch. Have we tried the? I don't even know. Maybe you could have the new Hulk Wolverine, Hulk Ravine guy. Let's give him the shield. He could try it for a while. Why not? And then Moonstone. She hasn't. Let's try her. Sure. I mean, just come on. Just why something new might be just something good. Just how about that? How about just something good and something solid? I mean, Coates's run is not bad. I mean, it's well written. You read it and it's like, okay, there's some structure here and some plot, and then you're getting some things going on. I mean, it's not like it's weird nonsense writing. It's a good story. It's just, can you how about we have Captain America overcome? And I think, and that's the folly of all this, is because he will overcome. It's going to be Captain America, and he's giving up the shield, and I don't know, maybe some secret Nazi or bad guy will get the shield for a while. The ghost of Thunderbolt Ross, I don't know, but then he'll come back and he'll take it away, take it up again. It's like, you know what? We've seen Captain America retake the shield like 3 times in the last 10 years. How about we just Captain America keeps the shield and he does something awesome and do that? That's what I'm saying. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. Do you have the same kind of question I do, or like what is going on with Captain America? Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Hey, I really appreciate you listening. If you like what you heard, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, like the video, follow me on social media, Comic Perch, and see you again soon.